Welcome back to Invincible Jacksons. My name is Tori. If you are new here or don't recognize my channel, this is my outlet to talk all things Jacksons and show my appreciation for the Jackson family in hopes of keeping their legacy alive. So, I'm actually doing filming two videos in one day, and this one is going to be my complete Thriller era collection. Before, I don't think Thriller was my biggest collection, but since Thriller 40 has been released, I really went all out, and yeah, my collection grew like crazy in a matter of months. So I'm just really excited to show my collection today, and for my collection lovers and physical copy enthusiasts, if that is you and this interests you, please stay tuned and keep watching. I have a lot of stuff here. I'm just gonna go category by category, starting with the CDs. So, Thriller 40 CD. We all know the struggle we had with this logo. Not this one, but the first logo they were releasing. So a lot of us, didn't really care for that logo, and thankfully they eventually changed it for the CD, and I like this. And I heard they had glitter on it to represent his glove, which I don't know how true that is. I think I heard it from somebody, but that is a really cool idea, so I like that. I have an open copy right here. On the back, it's just the track list, and it has the first CD track list with the original 9 songs from Thriller, and the second CD is the rarities, the demos, the unreleased songs. Here is the cover, which that's another cool thing. I still, even when they changed it, I still seen some fans saying like, it's better, but it's not the best. I mean, if you don't like it, you can just slide it off, and you got this one. So, you open it up. It's the 2 CDs. And there's a booklet. I love the booklets in CDs. Really cool. This is what it has on the back. Just Michael Jackson Thriller. And I'm going to go to my favorite page. These rare photos right here. I love that. That's the big photo is him working with Vincent Price. I'm assuming on the rap for Thriller, and him like in the studio. So that's really cool. And then this page right before it has all the Thriller 40 unreleased songs, tracks, demos, rarities, and everything like that. And of course we have our lyrics. There is this legendary photo and the legendary historical moment made at the 1984 Grammys. 8 Grammys in one night. It's amazing. And this one, the very first page, it talks about when the album started being recorded. They got the exact day, date, time, when the album was originally mastered, and when it was released. So that was really cool. And then, here's him with the little tiger. So I love that. To my next one. This was, I actually don't have regular Thriller CD, but here's my Thriller 25 CD. Actually I do, but I'll get to that in a minute. So that's the cover of it. Here's the back. I love that. And it has the first CD, original 9 tracks. Then the 10th track is the Vincent Price excerpt from the Thriller voiceover session. And then it has previously unreleased tracks for the 25th anniversary. So it has why did they include the mixes in there? But it has For All Time. Love that song. And it has does it have the PYT demo on here? I don't think it has a PYT demo, but it has the mixes with Akon, will.i.am, Fergie, Kanye. And then it also does have a CD. Wait a minute. Hold on. So I'm assuming all the tracks are on the first CD, and then the second CD is actually the DVD. Sorry, I haven't pulled this out in a minute. So the second DVD is the Billie Jean short film, the Beat It short film, the Thriller short film. Oh, and I forgot they had the Billie Jean Motown 25 performance. That's really cool. I'm glad I actually have those on DVD. It would be cool if they released like a remastered DVD. Like re-release this DVD, but like remaster the short film and the Motown 25 footage. Okay, so here's the booklet. That's fun. I remember seeing that for the first time. I was petrified. And then here's a note from Michael, and like acknowledgments and thank yous from Michael. We have the lyric sheet. Wow, I forgot this stuff was in here like that. Oh, it has like more thank yous, like personalized thank yous and everything. Credits. I need to like get back into this booklet. So yeah, that's my Thriller 25 CD. Which, did you guys notice the color difference? Let me show you and compare. Thriller 25 one is more like a darker background, and then it looks like they really saturated the color. So there's Thriller 25 and then there's Thriller 40, and I think the original album looks like this. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have it, like I said. Then right here I have my Super Audio CD, aka the SACD, and it was made by Mobile Fidelity, and it's supposed to be remastered to sound as close to the original master recording of the Thriller album as possible. So I listened to this actually with headphones, which I recommend headphones all the time. It'll help you pick up different sounds and stuff like that. And it was really cool. I picked up different things, and the quality was amazing. Like, I remember, like, I was like, let me pause this music real quick. And so I would like go and listen to Spotify, like the Spotify album, and like streaming platform album and stuff like that, or Thriller. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry. And I was like, I hear the difference. Like, there is a huge difference. So it opens up like a vinyl, actually, like a gatefold vinyl. So it opens up, and it has him with the baby tiger, and then this part pulls out. This part, it looks like the front cover. Oh, and it's just like a lyric sheet, I think. Why do it smell like Tootsie Rolls? I just got like a waft of Tootsie Roll smell. But yeah, that's just like a little booklet with the lyric sheet. And then it's talking about what it is, how it works and all that. And you open it up and there's the CD. Now the CD is not like the Thriller CD. Oh, Lord. Don't want to get no fingerprints on it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And it just has the 9 tracks listed on there. I suggest you at least get this or the audiophile vinyl. And listen to them with headphones, because like compare them to the, like, either the Thriller CD or Thriller on streaming platforms, because there are some differences. Like, I noticed more prominent instrument sounds and stuff like that, so that was cool to hear. I think those are my only CDs. Now on to my favorite part, the vinyl records. So right here I have a Human Nature single that I got from a local record store. And it says demonstration, not for sale. So I'm assuming, I'm not sure, maybe it's for promotion or like example, I'm not sure. let me know what the demonstration. Maybe they played it in the record stores. Maybe this is the one they would use to play. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below what the demonstration not for sale means. This one, wow, I did not realize how much I paid for this single. But I guess it's because it's Billie Jean. And Billie Jean is Michael's biggest song ever. Very popular song. And on the back side, we have Can't Get Out of the Rain. So we got something from Thriller and Thriller 40. So that's cool. I got this before Thriller 40 was released, actually. I think I got this beginning of the year. Like, the plans for Thriller 40 weren't even announced yet, I think. So that's really cool. Wait, I think I did. Yeah. But the next one I have is State of Shock from the Jackson's Victory album. And even though it's not from Thriller, it's from like Thriller era. So that's why I'm including it. But on the B side, we have Your Ways from the Jackson's Triumph album. And truthfully, wait, I didn't realize it was like lopsided like that. But truthfully, I got this single because I love the Triumph album. And I want to get as many singles from the Triumph album as possible. Even though I know it's not like an official single release. It's cool to have it though. Like as the B-side. The next one I have, I believe, yeah, it's an original 1982 Thriller vinyl. As you can tell, it has been used. I got this, bought this used from a bookstore that sells like used books, music, and stuff like that. I don't even want to pull it out, but here's the lyric sheet, and like I said, you can tell it's been used. Here is the back side. And the inside, that is why I did not want to pull that out, because that thing just almost slid right out on me. The inside, Michael with the Tiger. So, yep, an original Thriller vinyl. That's what I was like, I really have to get this. Like, I feel like every fan should have an original Thriller vinyl. Like, that's, I don't know, it's just something cool to have. Just for it to be, like, first of all, it's like something that was made 40 years ago, and then for it to be the biggest selling album of all time, like, that's really cool. Next, I have the original Thriller picture disc from 1982, I think. I think it was from 1982. I picked it up at that same bookstore. It was sitting there for a good minute, and like for weeks. Like, I went there and then I went back weeks later, it was still there. I was like, nobody's getting this, and I was like, I shouldn't buy too much stuff, but it was still sitting there. So I said, might as well. So I got it, and now I'm glad I got it because it's something cool to have. And here's the back side. So I love that they put this picture on here as the front side. Switches it up. Now here we have the Target release. And it's pretty much made just like the original vinyl. And it has this hype sticker with that first logo we know and love. No, let me stop. But it's basically, like I said, made like the original vinyl cover and all inside cover. It's sealed. It'll probably remain sealed. But what makes it so limited edition is because it came with a vinyl slip mat with the same logo. Yeah, originally I wasn't going to get it, but then I can't remember what made me want to get it. But, I mean, it's cool to have, so I'm glad I have it. Now, we have the Walmart release. I got 2 of them because I was like, when are we ever going to get another alternate cover? So this is what it looked like before it was open. And I love how the hype sticker's right here. I just wish, from the pictures, it looked like this was going to be printed on the cover. And I think that's how they should have had it. But when you take it off, it looks like this. And I just love this tiger picture so much. The inside is different than usual. It has pictures of the Billie Jean Thriller and Beat It short films in the middle. And then on the border, it has singles, all the 7 singles from the album, and brief paragraphs about how the songs came about. I'm trying to avoid that glare. But yeah, this is like, I don't know, I just like it. It's so cool. Like it switches it up in the inside. Oh, and I forgot our lovely logo again. And then on the back, it just has the 9 songs as well. And I was really thinking they were going to come out with a vinyl that had... why is it stuck? I was really thinking they were going to come out with a double vinyl that was going to have the first CD, or the first track list, and then the second track list with the unreleased songs and stuff. But unfortunately they didn't. But this is still a wonderful thing to add to my collection. Here is, well, yes, here is a re-release of a Thriller picture disc that I think it was released in 2018 with the Diamond Collection for his 60th birthday. I was lucky enough to get this while I was in Walmart. They had this one, and then they had a bad one. Now, I see this one quite frequently, but the bad one I was lucky to catch because I don't think I see it as much. So this is the front side, and then I'm not even gonna pull the back side out all the way. For that reason, I almost scratched it. The back side is this classic picture with him in the Thriller short film. And then the inside is lyric sheet, and it has different pictures from the album and from the era. And then the back side has more lyrics, and it has the tracks. So that was really cool to get as well. I keep saying cool. If I had a penny for every time I said cool, I would be rich. And then we have this amazing vinyl right here. We have the Mobile Fidelity 1-step Ultra Disc audio file vinyl, made in only 1 step to keep it sounding as close to the original master recording as possible. Now, I'm not sure if it sounds exactly like the CD that I showed, the SACD, but I have seen reviews on this vinyl and I've heard good things. They said that it picks out different background sounds, like I was saying about the SACD, things like you might not have noticed before. Things like for me, I think I forgot to mention is things were more prominent to me, different, like the bongos in PYT. Like I know the bongos were there, but I didn't really pay attention to them as much until I listened to that SACD. So that was really cool. And I guess I should pull it out. I'm trying not to like open it a whole lot, but for this video's sake, I don't even know when it'll get played because I do not have a record player. But it's kind of like a little box. I like this. I like the cover and everything. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these were limited to like 40,000. So I think that was really a driving force for me to get this, because I was like, I don't want to miss this chance, and I don't know if they'll sell out really fast. So I ended up getting number 23,233. Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, I'm gonna have to show y'all. But here's this. It's a bigger picture of the cover, and on the back, track listing. And you open it up. I almost dropped that. And it's our lovely tiger picture If I had $1 for every time I showed that tiger picture today, I would be rich. And then we have our lyric sheet, and it's just like printed off like a paper. So yeah. Now the way they did the vinyl, which I love, it just feels, I don't know why, but I feel like luxurious with this thing. The shininess. Look at the back of this. Ooh, it has like a velvety texture. Wow. I only pulled this out like one time, so this is the first time I'm really like in depth looking at this. So this is the back of it. Once again, this is the front. This is so cool. And oh, it doesn't open. This opens up at the sleeve, or kind of like as a sleeve. And then you open this. I'm scared to open this up because I don't want to mess nothing up. I believe these are anti-static vinyl sleeves to keep it as crisp and perfect as possible. But I don't know if you can see, but this is kind of like a translucent look, like a translucent black. And I think someone told me that they do this for a reason, for production, or there's a reason why they print it like that. So I'll have to look more into that. I don't want to pull it out all the way, so that is that. And I'm gonna put it back so I don't mess nothing up. Onto the books. I did not realize I had so much thriller content with words. So let me open this up. This is, I guess I'll show you. This is a People magazine souvenir, a special souvenir issue. And it's talking about like Michael, the Victory Tour. And I think it's from 1984. I don't know. It just says November/December. And I can't remember if it was 1984 or not. It would make sense if it was. I love that I got this from eBay. And I love that the seller put it in something like this. I do that with all my magazines. For it to be like almost 40 years old, this condition is impeccable. Oh my goodness. They have some Ford sponsors in here. Oh, it's a publisher's letter, but they're all like at this table with like this mass of Michael Jackson photos. I don't know if you can see it, but that's cool. And then they have, basically the whole magazine is of talking about Michael and stuff like that. And here's Catherine, and I believe she's telling the story of the family and how they came to stardom and everything. And then I love this right here. It gives a backstory, kind of a we know this photo shoot, him at Caribou Ranch. And oh, it has his stuff here, like some of his like costume stuff. I'm trying to be so careful with this. And it has a picture of his glove. Well, his glove is in the picture, not a picture of his glove in the picture. I've only read so much of this. Oh, the moonwalk. That's cool. I need to get back into this and reading it and all that, because it has some really good stuff in here. I think it shows pictures from Michael Mania and the kids like wearing the glove and the outfits and stuff. And then this seems interesting. Where's the page at? Oh, it says, before there was a Michael, there had to be a little Richard. And then it has pictures of Bo Diddley, Chuck Berry, James Brown, Frankie Lyman, and Jackie Wilson. So some people in there that Michael really looked up to, especially James Brown and Jackie Wilson. So yeah, I definitely, oh wait, we got some color photos, y'all. We got some color photos. Victory tour. Oh wow. Just says all about Michael, souvenir special souvenir issue. That summit meeting with Bruce Springsteen. That was a big deal, I guess, because I was reading it and they were like in depth going into like what they were wearing at said meeting and how their mannerisms were, and Michael was like, I think they said he was like shy or something like that. Like it was really, I don't know. I guess it was like a big deal. If you remember that and you're like from that era, let me know. And the exclusive photos, color photos of Michael at play, on tour, and more. So yeah, that's how we got those few pictures in color. But for the most part, it's in black and white. This is cool. Like practically the whole magazine is Michael. The next one is another magazine. It's released this year in the US. And oh, it's so dang, this is thick. I forgot how thick it was. The 40th anniversary of the greatest pop album ever. The greatest album ever. What are you talking about? Not pop, but Michael Jackson's Thriller. So I think it gives like backstory and it goes in depth. It has some chapters in here. Fans were going on like a wild goose chase, goose hunt, whatever you call it, looking for these things at stores. They were like, oh, where you get it from? Oh, I got mine from Target. Oh, I got mine from CVS. Oh, I got mine from this and that. I could not find it. I've been to Walmart. I've been to Target. Could not find it. But finally, they released it on Amazon officially for like $14. So that was great. I did see that they mentioned the allegations at the end of this. And I'm like, what? Why did y'all have to do that? This, you know? Why do y'all have to throw that into everything? But I'm gonna read it and see what it's about. Next thing I have is the Making of Thriller book. It's so cool. Sorry, I got caught up in that. It's written by Douglas Kirkland with an introduction by Nancy Griffin. It says 4 days in 1983. So this is the back cover. I still have yet to read this book. My reading list is so long. Like, it's a lot. Man. I got this for like $15 at that bookstore I love going to. And it has like pictures. I don't even know how to hold this and show y'all. Sorry. Pictures in there. And just talks about the making of the Thriller short film. I really can't hold this. I really need to read it. Like, it is so cool. Like, especially the cover, the photos. If you know me, you know I love photography. I like the photos and the quality of it and everything. And for it to be used, the owner kept it in awesome condition. I think the original version of this was a gray cover instead of this black. So yeah, I like the black better, to be honest, not gonna lie. I think I have too much stuff. I'm gonna have to put all this back. That's not about to be fun. Something new and really, really cool. Oh God. Ooh, Lord. The fan-made Thriller Ultimate Collector books. Whew. I believe this was made by Hector Barjot and I can't remember the other man's name. I will have to pull it out and see. So, how do I even open this? This was a lot heavier than I intended. That's why I'm having such a hard time right here. Ooh. And these books are like bigger than what I thought they were going to be. So, we have this first book. part 1. And I believe it shows everything from the beginning of the Thriller era. And it just has a list of literally like everything from the era that you could collect. Like pictures. Not even like a list, but pictures. And just in-depth things, CDs, things I've never seen before. What? Like even Motown re-releases and stuff in here. Like Farewell My Summer Love. The E.T. storybook. Let me show y'all. Just stuff like that. That is so cool. Oh, the back of it. I love it. That's so nice. It says featuring over 1,000 pages of Michael Jackson collectibles from 1982 to 1986 time period. Volume 2 regroups all music formats, merchandise, and marketing products from the Thriller era, the biggest selling album of all time. Also included are re-editions of the Jackson 5's Motown output, the Jacksons and other related artists that became associated with Michael during this time. Complete with full color images, this book is split into various chapters to make it easier to navigate through the different types of collectibles that have been carefully cataloged according to their country of release. Fans and collectors will be able to check against their own collection as well as discovering new items that they never knew existed. The Ultimate Collector Book Volume 2 is a consummate companion with which to explore those amazing years and use as an aid to grow and maintain your Michael Jackson collection. So, I think they still have some... Ooh, my mic fell. They still have some copies available online. I will link it below. But this is very cool to have, especially if Thriller is your favorite era and you like really want to collect stuff from this era. This is the front cover of the second book, and I think this starts around the Victory Tour era, 1984, like the 1984 Grammys era. And man, this is just amazing. And so when they say you can check against your own collection, they have these check boxes at the bottom that says, oh, I need this, or I got it, and you can check it that way. So, wow, I really want to keep this safe and protected, so I'm trying to be so careful with these. But this is really cool. I missed the other releases of the Ultimate Collector books. I really would have wanted that Invincible one. I love that era. I have some miscellaneous stuff that's not really in a category. First of all, this is a new shirt that I got. It's actually from the Immersive event in New York, and someone actually got it to me, so I'm really thankful for that. And I have this shirt. You see me wear it a lot, but I love this shirt. I got this one from Hot Topic. I believe they're still selling it on their website. They might sell it in stores. It's basically just Michael on the Thriller short film. And you set that off to the side. And then I have this sticker design that I made. I don't know if you can really see it. I hope you can. But it's just a human nature design in Michael in the city. And yeah, I would like to get more stickers printed and stuff. I have so many design ideas. It's insane. There was one. I had to stick it in my pocket because it kept falling on the floor. It is so tiny. But it's a Thriller album button. There we go. A Thriller album button. I put this like on my apron from time to time at work. So I have to be careful with it though, because I accidentally washed it on my apron. Now these are little fact cards. Please open. My camera's about to die and I need you to open. Fact cards from the 80s or 1984 to be exact. And it has like fun facts about Michael and the Thriller album. So this one says Michael Jackson's Thriller album was shipped platinum and sold a record-breaking 5 million copies in just 6 months. Wow. And then this one says Michael Jackson's Thriller album has held the #1 spot on the Billboard chart for an amazing 33 weeks since its release in December 1982. Now remember, these were at the time were like made in 1984. So I think now it was at the number one spot for 37 weeks, but it wasn't like consecutive 37 weeks. It's just in total. I guess when you got these, it gave you like some more cards that you can form into like this picture, because I have some, but I like, this is like part of his shirt, and this is just like a piece of it. So I would have loved to have like all of them, but I actually got this one in my MJ Market subscription box. Shout out to MJ Market, by the way. This was, they like really included some really cool stuff and like rare finds and stuff like that. This one says, for a young artist of 25, Michael Jackson has packed a lifetime of excitement into a dazzling performing career. Michael made his promising debut in hometown Gary, Indiana as a singer-dancer with his brothers, the Jackson 5 group. So those are just some of the things that it talks about and some fun facts that it shares. And it's cool to have this because it's from the 80s. I think that's actually everything in my Thriller collection. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I love collecting. Collecting is something that I just recently started to do, and I hope to do more collecting videos in the future. So thank you for all the support that you guys have given me. Thank you for watching this again, and stay tuned for more content. I will see y'all next time.
Can you turn up the background a bit? And I lie, those parts. Looking